Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this channel, we provide the in-depth knowledge of different programming languages which differentiate you with others. In our series of C++ programming language, today we are going to discuss two important concepts of C++. The keyword void can be used to define a pointer to generic terms. Generic terms means this pointer can be casted into any type of data. The keyword void can be used to define a pointer to a generic terms. Unlike C, in C++, special care has to take to handle the assignment of void pointers to other pointers type. Let's take an example. Here we are having void asterisk p. Till date we are defining int asterisk p or char asterisk p or float asterisk p or any data type asterisk p. So what is p here? P is a pointer to an integer or a float or a double or a character. But this is the first time we are defining void asterisk p. Well, the p is a pointer pointing to what? Void. Void means nothing. So it's a generic pointer and it can be casted into any type of pointer. So here we are declaring p as a void pointer, void asterisk p, character asterisk s. Now what is s here? S is a pointer to a character. So when I write p equal to s, the character pointer is casted into, the void pointer is casted into character pointer. Now p is acting as a character pointer. But when I write s is equal to p, when we try to cast void pointer to a character pointer, the compiler will flash an error. P equal to s will work out fine, but s is equal to p will flash an error indicating a type mismatch. Why? Because p is a pointer to an void, whereas s is a pointer to a character. But in the above statement, when we write p equal to s, compiler doesn't give us any error. Why? Because p is a pointer can be casted into any type of pointer. That is why p is equal to s is working fine, whereas s is equal to p is flashing an error. We can assign a pointer of any type to a void pointer. The reverse is not true unless we specifically typecast. How we can typecast? By writing s is equal to character asterisk p. Now p is a pointer to a void which is explicitly cast to the character pointer s is equal to character asterisk p. Now if s is a integer pointer, we have to write int asterisk. If s is a float pointer, we have to write float asterisk. Now a general question in interview usually asks, what is the use of void pointer? Now imagine a situation, we are having a malloc function. What is malloc? Malloc is a predefined function which is used to allocate memory dynamically when the program executes. So what mallocs do? Malloc says you just give me number of bytes to allocate. malloc क्या बोलता है कि आप मेरे को सिर्फ नंबर ऑफ कितनी बाइट्स एलोकेट करना है. I will allocate that number of bytes and return the base address of that chunk of memory. अब उस नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स को कैसे यूज करना है आप उसको कास्ट कर लीजिए. नाउ इमेजिन अ सिचुएशन इफ आई से प्लीज एलोकेट 8 बाइट्स डायनेमिकली एट द टाइम ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन. अब उस 8 बाइट्स को मैलॉक क्या करेगा? 8 बाइट्स चंक ऑफ मेमोरी को एलोकेट करेगा और उसका बेस एड्रेस आपको रिटर्न कर देगा. अब उस 8 बाइट्स को आपको एक डबल स्टोर करना है या 2 फ्लोट स्टोर करना है या 2 इंटीजर स्टोर करना है या 8 कैरेक्टर स्टोर करना है, ये डिपेंड करेगा ऑन द प्रोग्राम. तो दैट इज व्हाई malloc always return what? It returns pointer to a void, means what says I will only return the address and this address can be explicitly casted. Reason क्या है? देखो malloc, suppose what are structures or what are classes? These are user defined data type. Now if you define a class, suppose number, now malloc doesn't know how many bytes to allocate for a number, or malloc cannot return a pointer to a number data type or a pointer to a x data type or pointer to a y data type. तो malloc क्या बोलता है? आप नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स मेरे को बताइए. आपको 100 बाइट्स एलोकेट करना है कि 200 बाइट एलोकेट करना है कि 10 बाइट्स एलोकेट करना है, मैं क्या करूँगा, दैट नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स आई विल एलोकेट डायनेमिकली एंड आई विल रिटर्न दी बेस एड्रेस। और वो एड्रेस हमेशा पॉइंटर किस टाइप का रहेगा, वॉइड टाइप रहेगा, मीन्स जेनेरिक पॉइंटर रहेगा। दिस जेनेरिक पॉइंटर कैन बी कास्टेड इनटू एनी टाइप ऑफ कैरेक्टर यू वांट टू स्टोर द डेटा। वो नंबर में भी स्टोर हो सकता है, एक्स में भी स्टोर हो सकता है, वाई में भी स्टोर हो सकता है, कैरेक्टर में भी स्टोर हो सकता है, इंटीजर में भी स्टोर हो सकता है। इसलिए सी द प्रोटोटाइप ऑफ द मैलॉक फंक्शन, void asterisk malloc long size which allocates size bytes of the memory. So malloc returns a void what? Void pointer. This is one of the use of the void pointer. As we moved on in the course, we will see where we can use, where are the other places where we can use the void pointer. So what is void pointer basically? If somebody asks, so void pointer is nothing but a generic pointer which can be casted into any type of pointer. This pointer cannot be incremented or decremented. Why? Because increment or decrement depend upon the type of the pointer. और p का तो कोई टाइप ही नहीं है, तो वो इंक्रीमेंट और डिक्रीमेंट या +1 या -1, it is not at all possible with the void pointer. Okay, let's move to the next topic, the scope resolution operator. Now as the name specify, what is this asterisk asterisk? This is known as scope resolution operator. This is new in C++. It resolve the what? It resolve the scope. Scope मतलब where the variable is visible or accessible. How? Let's take an example. Here we are defining one global variable int a equal to 10, void main int a equal to 15. What is a here? A is a local variable in the main function. When I write cout less than local variable a, global variable colon a. Now if we talk about C, in C, if a local variable and a global variable are having same name, if a local variable and a global variable are having same name, the preference is always given to the local to the block. There is no way to access the global variable in a function if a local variable are having same name. Like in this example, here a is what? A is a local variable. What is a here? A is also a global variable. एरर आएगा नहीं, वाई? बिकॉज दोनों का स्कोप अलग अलग है. इसका स्कोप क्या है? लोकल टू द ब्लॉक. इसका स्कोप क्या है? ग्लोबल. तो व्हेन आई राइट सी आउट लेस देन लोकल वेरिएबल ए, तो आउटपुट विल बी 15. नो डाउट. हियर व्हाट आई विल गेट? आई विल गेट द आउटपुट. Here I will get the output 15. But when I write global variable a, so there is no way to access this 10 in C language. But in C++, with the help of scope resolution operator, it resolved the scope. So what I am saying, colon a, what does it means? We are referring to the global variable. So here we are getting 10. So there is no way to access a global variable in C language if a local variable is existing with the same name. But in C++, if you want to access a local variable, directly write variable name, and if you want to access the global variable, you preceded that variable with a scope resolution operator. So when I write colon a, it is referring to the global variable, not the local variable. Fine. Next line, when I am writing colon a equal to 20, if I write a equal to 20, so we are referring to the local variable. But if I writing colon a, we are referring to the global variable. So this 10 will be overridden with 20, and when I write cout less than local variable a, the output will be 15, and cout less than colon a. So instead of 10, what I will get? I will get 20. So this is how we can access the global variable in C++ if a local variable is having the same name. Let's take another example to understand this concept. There are certain places where scope resolution operator is used, but this is the one place where scope resolution operator is helpful to access the global variable. It resolves the scope, that is why it is known as scope resolution operator. It resolve the scope, मतलब scope को क्या कर देता है, वो resolve कर देता है. पहले scope local था, अब scope वो कहाँ जाने लग गया, global पे. Let's take another example. Here we are defining a variable of type int a equal to 10. This is an example of again a global variable. In main function, what I am doing? I am defining a variable of type int a equal to 20. So this is local variable and this is global variable. So when I write cout less than a less than scope resolution operator a, so first it will access to the local variable, then it is accessing the global variable. Now another variable in this block we are defining int a equal to 30. So when I write cout less than a, it will display 30. Why? Because preference is always given to the local to the block. तो यहाँ पे आउटपुट क्या आ जाएगा 30. बट व्हेन आई राइट कोलन a, it will not access this 20, but it will access the global variable. Sorry, it will access the global variable. Getting my point? Means whether inside the main function or inside any function, if we are using a scope resolution operator with a variable name, it will refer to the global variable, no local variable. Here this a is global for this block. इस ब्लॉक के लिए a आपका लोकल हो गया, ये एक ग्लोबल हो गया. बट व्हेन आई राइट स्कोप रेजोल्यूशन ऑपरेटर a, it will not refer to the local variable, or inside the main function it will refer to the global variable which is defined outside the main function. This is another crux that we have to look after. Then we write cout less than a less than scope resolution operator a. So a, it will, now this 30 is only available in this block, so this a, it will display 20. This is local block. Again scope resolution operator a, it will display 10, which is global variable. Any doubt you can ask me, otherwise we will stop here. You can ask me any question in the comment box. I will try to reply within 24 hours due to my busy schedule. I will try to reply in 24 hours. If you like the contents of this channel, please like, share and subscribe as much you can. It will motivate us. Thank you very much. Good night.